cars?
Bitch!
That I'm at an all-time.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Will here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be playing Love at First Sight with Bman296. So this is episode 2. Last time we met the one-eyed girl. I totally forgot her name. Shows how much I fucking know because we haven't played it in like a week. Not really a week, like a couple days. But anyway,
I'm eating Raisin Bran.
Fuck your Raisin Bran. Anyway, so as I closed my emptied lunchbox, I make up my mind. I absolutely have to become friends with her. Dun, 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 dun.
Or you could just be a sensible person and just leave her the fuck alone.
She's got to become friends with her, Brandon. Returning to my classroom, I catch Tomo and Akemi just as they're finishing their lunches. Hey, where'd you go? The two of us ate our lunches together, all alone. You weren't alone, though. That doesn't make sense. If you guys have each other, how are you alone?
The graphics for this game are so shit compared to, like, shit I'm used to.
Dude, just shut the fuck up. This is how real visual novels were back then, before all the 3D bullshit. Come to think of it, I never said anything to them as I left. Oh, my bad. I finished my lunch, too. Where did you run off to? Hey, have you guys seen a first-year girl with a really unusual appearance? What do you mean by that? It's just like her face. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
A first-year. The one with the ocular issue, he knows who he's talking about. Exactly. Yeah, that sounds like her. What are you guys talking about? Something I don't know about?
Yeah, because nobody wants you to know about it, you little bitch.
Oh, this is probably something you wouldn't want to hear. It's not really a happy story. How rude. You shouldn't keep things from friends, Tomo-kun.
Who said we were friends?
That's not what I meant, but... Anyway, why did you want to know about her? No reason, I just heard about her and got curious is all. Do you know her? Personally, no. I've never seen her. I've seen her around, but I've never talked to her. That's what I heard about her. I'm not sure if it's true or not. It might just be baseless rumors. That's fine, just tell me what you know. Are you sure you want to know? Tomo looks side to side. He makes sure no one else is listening, even though the three of us are in here alone. Yeah. Alright, and he winks. He promptly turns away from me and stares at the floor. He looks through as he's staring into another dimension.
He knows Kamui!
Kamui! Fine, but take what I'm about to say as with a grain of salt.
I'm salty.
Student female, you see something. I remember her family, but she has only one eye. What? One eye? You mean she lost the other one in an incident?
No, she was only born with one.
She only ever had one right in the center of her face. One big eye. What? You mean she was born that way? I don't know what the details are, but it seems that way. She was only ever from afar, but I really don't think that's an injury. There's really a person like that in one of first-year class. I've never seen her or even heard about her. Not once? Akemi. It's because you're a little bitch.
Hey, that's my line!
Well, we are in a different year from her, but regardless, I guess she's trying hard to stay hidden, both from the other students and from herself. What do you mean she's trying to stay hidden from herself? I told you it wasn't a happy story. Someone takes a quick glance at Akemi. He seems worried to have said too much about Sachi around... Sachi, that was her name! Around her, though it's not like I forced him to tell me. Yesterday he avoided the subject of the school celebrities. Was that because he didn't want to talk about Sachi? That's all I heard, but she does have a startling appearance. She's definitely not normal. Maybe she's creepy, maybe not, but you have to admit that at the very least, she's unusual. She's unusual, right, Chomp?
That's unusual!
She's fascinating to some and scary to others. I'm sure there are plenty more who find her disturbing.
Yeesh, man. Guy's being harsh. Damn.
What I hear, she always covered in wounds. It's hard to believe that they're all accidental considering how many she has. So that's the case. Could they be from someone beating her up? If someone at home is hurting her, I couldn't tell you, but there is a real possibility that she's being bullied at school.
Or it could be, you know, your friendly neighborhood devil.
Could it be that before I wasn't sure what caused all the injuries, but thinking back, Tomo's saying makes sense. Did anyone try to protect her? I told you, all I know is rumors, not details, but there's another student here who's a little famous, and I think she's one responsible for bullying the girl.
So you're gonna kill her. Excellent.
It's not Ruchan, is it? That catches me off guard. Akemi, normally so loud, speaks in a hushed tone. Now come to think of it, she's always been abnormally quiet the whole time. Tomo's been telling us about Sachi. I always figured Akemi would be the first to denounce bullying whenever she'd see it, but do you know her? I would say we knew her per se. We've ran into her several times during middle school.
Oh, that...
Doesn't that mean they know her? Akemi seems to be staring into space now, thinking, Kamui!
Kamui.
Anyway, what the whether, I don't think that's how you spell weather, pretty sure. Whether or not we know her doesn't really matter, but yes, the aligned assailant is this girl, Sadakawa Ru. Sadakawa Ru.
Sounds like some sort of fruit.
It kind of does. I've heard that she's from a well-off household and was pampered growing up. As a result, she's very self-centered. That's the impression I got when I first met her, but there's probably more to it than that. She's really popular among students as well. That also contributes to her behavior, or at least I think so. I see. Thanks for telling me. I couldn't find out the truth on my own later on, but I think I'm starting to understand more of the situation now. So what do you think about this one-eyed girl? As Tomo said, the fact that Sachi is very unusual, I'm curious to know what he thinks about her. Depending on his response, I may have to change plans. I told you what I think, so tell me, what were you doing during lunch? Why are you so concerned about this?
Uh-oh.
I didn't plan on hiding it, but I guess I couldn't have anyway. Anyway, Tomo seems to understand what I was getting at. I can't fool you. You made it too obvious. As I said before, I only had trivial information. You shouldn't go judging a book by a cover, so to speak. I haven't connected with her until because I hadn't had any support. Fuck, man, I keep messing up my words. I didn't have any reason to. They said, if you want to help her out, you've got my support. I see. Well, thanks. I didn't think there'd be any problems, but still, I'm glad Tomo's so eager to help. I keep my face expressionless, but I breathe and inhale as a sign of relief.
Alright, hold up. Fan art for this episode is the little devil me on Arctic's shoulder eating a bowl of cereal.
Wait, what? Did you actually meet this girl, Makun? Akemi quickly returns to her previous loud dilemma.
Shh.
Yeah,
No.
It did. No fair! I want to make friends with this girl too, Makun. Introduce me! Yep, Akemi's back to her old self. This is why the way she was acting before was so unlike her. She seemed worried when Sadawaka and her bullying came up, but now it's like she wasn't even here for that part of the conversation. At least I don't have to worry about Akemi being nice to Sachi, if they ever did meet. She's so damn friendly.
No cursing is PG-13!
You can't curse PG-13!
My puppy on son like this!
I'm not sure how I would do that. I mean, I'm not even really friends with her.
You ate lunch with her.
Come on, what are you guys trying to say? I mean, it's just she's not used to talking with people, and I think talking to someone like you would be really overwhelming for her. What's that supposed to mean? You don't want me to meet her? That's definitely not fair.
Stop it.
It's because your voice is capable of leveling buildings. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. It's not like I'm going to be giving a speech to a huge audience. It's no exaggeration to say I'm kind of professional at having super relaxed conversation with guys, girls, and kids, and even dogs and cats and lizards.
I feel bad for any pets she has. They probably are all deaf by now.
It's definitely an exaggeration. You are intimidating with that loud voice of yours. And that meeting is going to end with that girl running away in tears. That's right. I know these two are good people. As much as I want to introduce them to Sachi, I don't think she's I don't think suddenly coming with the 2 more people is a good idea. She barely even knows me.
Damn.
Boo! What about Tomo then? I don't think that would work either. Don't you think she'd just be a little scared if 2 guys she doesn't know walked up to her and started talking to her? She'd pout at Tomo. He's right. I don't exactly have the friendliest face. I don't know. He's got piercings on his ear. He's got 1 eye. What's up with the like winking? He's like permanently like.
I don't know, but Akemi did that too. But I bet you this guy's gonna grow up to become L one day.
It's safest if you just meet her on your own for a little while.
You cannot deny me that! He looks somewhat like L. Fuck off!
He kinda does. It's true, he's really tall and has somewhat of a strange look in his eyes. It'd probably scare her enough all on my own if I brought Tomo along. She'd probably scream and run away. Sorry, you 2. Fine, I get it. I'll give you a little while. But someday, you'll have to introduce me! Sure.
Maybe.
I promise. Fingers crossed behind the back. Good luck if you need help, just ask. Look, he's so happy now. Look.
He's like, alright!
Dude, his lifeless dead eyes. Just look at them.
Lo and behold, he's a zombie in disguise.
Well, see, the funny thing is, they actually called him a zombie in the first episode. Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
I'll gladly.
Yeah, no, it's nice that. When you think your bowl of Raisin Brands out of
Oh, there it goes. Okay, wow, the cutscene's lagging. Are you serious? It's not even gonna play it because I'm in full screen. I told you it was a bad idea, Brandon.
It's better in full screen, trust me.
I know, but see, the thing is, it's just, for some reason, whenever I play it, it doesn't show the cutscenes in full screen. I'm going to find Sachi again today, but first, alright, I need someone help, but let's make a... Alright, I need someone help. I need someone help.
Some help, you fucking dolt.
Damn it!
Fucking flick you with my spear, you
Shut
bitch.
up.
I'll stab your tongue with my spear.
Brandon, I've been awake all night, so shut the fuck up.
Fuck off. At least you haven't been on and off fucking waking up, falling back asleep, waking up, falling back asleep.
Dude, I'd rather have that than getting no sleep at all. Alright, I need some help, but let's make it quick. Oh, shit. We're holding a war council as we're finishing up our lunches. Quick, it is. What do you think the best way to become friends with her would be? What makes you think I know? Okay, no, not just her. I mean, in general, how do you make friends? Didn't you have any friends in your old school?
No.
Well, yeah, but... Then you should know, shouldn't you? No, it's not like I had to try to make friends. I just became friends with some people without even realizing it. I guess that's why I need advice. That's kind of what happens to everyone.
Kind of what happened to you losers.
Okay, my turn!
No! You go back in the corner! Fucker with the fucking spear. Get back in the corner!
What's with the stars though? Like, why are these little stars popping out of? Like,
I don't know, but I'm gonna go put my cup in the sink. If you want to wait for me, that's fine.
All right, hurry up. Okay, my turn. Even though I
go back in your corner.
Akemi, who had been silent up until now, suddenly shouts, starting me. Honestly, I don't think she'll have any useful advice on the subject, but I want to eat my lunch, so I stay quiet and let her talk. Makun, the answer is simple. You just have to remember when you first met us. It's a little depressing if our first meeting is the only frame of reference she has. When I met you, of course, we became friends pretty easily. Of course, it's not like you couldn't resist my fantastic charm, but still.
More or less, you forced yourself onto me. Arctic, give me some of the dumplings. Come on.
No, at the time I was thinking these guys are weird. I only got to know you out of morbid
curiosity.
What?
Oh!
The fact is that you're able to get along with us nerds mean you're also weird, doesn't it?
Oh!
Suck it, Momo-kun. I'm not denying that. No! Deny it! What's up with these weird things coming out of her head?
I don't know! Arctic, you're not giving me the dumpling, you fuck!
Hey, hey, hey! Data, look at that! A dumpling shop! Let's take a breather, can we? Can we? We've been walking all day! I'm totally exhausted!
You don't look all that exhausted.
I can't reach with these stubby arms! Put it on the fucking trident, damn it!
No, they're mine!
No, but we went to the dumpling shop! You asked me!
Shut up.
Now you're not giving me any, you fuck!
Shut the fuck up. I don't know what you're so worried about. You're more sociable than me and not as loud as Akemi. Why are you guys ganging up on me?
Because that's the whole point of the visual novel.
Anyway, the point is that you don't want to scare her away, right? Yeah, pretty much. Me again! And you're going to find her again today, right? Yeah, I'm planning on to, but I want to eat my lunch here. Last time I met her, having food with me just got in the way. Besides, I don't want to spend the entire lunch break with her and leave these two hanging. Are you sure you can stand being away from us?
Oh.
Sometimes I think about this guy can read minds. He doesn't really look it, but he really does care about other people. He's just a zombie, and then he gets so happy.
Damn it, you're purposely keeping him out of my reach, Arctic. What the fuck?
What?
The dumplings! You're a dick!
Listen up, Stubby. You're sitting on my shoulder. You fly down. I'm putting you across the room, and I'll give you to Akemi. I think I'll manage. I'm more worried about leaving you alone with Akemi. Don't remind me. I do like having someone else around who can keep this fool in check. What did you just call me?
The fucking shots being fired! I'm in the middle of a war
Just
zone!
roasting Akemi. That's what this episode's being called. Roasting Akemi. I wonder if I should even go. You sure you can keep her in check on your own? Even if I'm not here, then again, Sachi would be finishing her lunch soon. I've been finishing up my own lunch in a hurry, as we were talking as well. Since Sachi's eating lunch, she probably won't take long to finish her food. Sachi, is that the one-eyed girl?
Oh.
Think of it, I don't remember her whole name. Alright, Sachi. Sachi, huh? Well, she could be Sachan. Then when you finally introduce her, then I'll call her Sachan. That reminds me, when I first met Akemi, she immediately gave me the nickname Makun, which I'll just name him Makun. I actually like that. It's actually easier to say. And she didn't seem to care that I'd only known her for about a minute. Damn, shut the fuck up!
No, I'm making this funny!
Not that I dislike her, but the speed at which she gets close to people, it's a bit unsettling to say the least. Brand, I will give you to Akemi. I'll punt you over to her.
Oh, don't do it! Don't do
You're
it!
deciding on a nickname for her before you even meet her. Well, I'm not the only one who's going to meet her, Makun. Hurry up and introduce her to us, so I don't have to worry about befriending her on my own. Yeah, I'll get to it. In that case, I better hurry, so Akemi doesn't have to think too hard and risk shouting out her brain. My brain isn't gonna short out. Hey, wait a minute! Oh, short out. I said shout out. Oops. Thanks. I glanced at the whining Akemi before packing up my lunch and leaving the classroom. Of course, there's no guarantee I'll actually find her. She's up there, dude. She hides from everyone. Sachi's probably just finishing her lunch now. I'm sure she'll go somewhere else.
Maybe she'll give me a dumpling!
Fuck you. Sachi's Makun's, not yours.
I want the fucking dumpling!
Fuck you. They're mine!
Bitch, fine then, I'll eat your ramen. You didn't guard that.
I did guard it, bitch.
No, you didn't.
Brandon, you're 2 inches tall, and I'm fucking 7 feet.
Fuck you.
We can play this game all day. I guess I won't know until I go, though. Alright, she's here after all. Same place, same frightened look. Hey, how's it going? Hello. I can't do a voice for her. Is she on guard again this time? She seems calmer than yesterday. It looks like she just finished her lunch. Her lunchbox is closed.
I wonder what happens if I poke her in the eye.
Poke, 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 poke.
Is it just like steel or like... I don't know.
See, like, I'm curious. If it's a birth defect, how come the eye is so huge? Her
I don't know.
nose is gone too. She doesn't have a nose.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just know she ain't got no nose, man. Unless that little thing right there is her nose, and you can't really see it from this angle. Now, what do? I suppose I should think of something to say first of all. I'm not trying to scare you or anything. I just want to be friends, you know. Friends? Her darting eye tells me I still don't have her trust yet. The only thing I can tell for sure is she's suspicious of me. Yeah, do you not want me here? You don't have to leave, but in that case, can I talk with you the rest of the lunch break? Okay. Great, she hasn't rejected me yet. Is this dating simulator in all seriousness? Just like getting this one chick? Alright, thanks. I sit down the stairs next to her, say, Brandon, shut the fuck up! Just like slaps you. What were you talking about yesterday? Alright, something about books. Yeah, books. You like reading, right? Do you read manga and stuff? I like reading novels mostly, just novels. I see.
She's reading the Naruto light novels.
I see, so you don't like manga then? No, I like them, it's just I don't have any money for manga or novels either. I borrow books from the library, the school's library, I mean. They don't have manga. So, hey, if you want, I can lend you some of my manga. This just went from, like, downhill to, like, slowly increasing. I have a few novels too, not just manga, but I figured she'd be more than interested if she had gotten some change for a read. Huh, are you sure? Yeah, what genres do you like? I mean, I don't have a ton, but my collection's not too small either. I could lend you some of my favorites. Is it really okay? You shouldn't go out of the way for me. I said it's fine, it's really not a big deal. I'm just happy we have something in common. She smiled! Success! I see. Thank you very much. If you have some you want to read, let me know. So what genres do you like? Any genre is fine. Besides scary stories, or painful ones. You look like a
Aw, she ain't... Fuck, man!
Well, it's no good then. You don't have a favorite genre then? Sorry. Huh, there's no reason to apologize. Alright, the book you were reading yesterday, what was it? Can you let me see it? Oh, this? She points at the book she laid aside next to her. It's a science fiction book. Sci-fi? You don't look like you'd be interested in that sort of thing. I read those too, actually. I really don't care about genre. If it's interesting, I'll read it. Anything that's interesting, and anything that's interesting is good, right? Then it looks like a good book anyway. I'll try to choose some I think you like. Why don't I bring some of the ones I usually recommend to people? Oh shit. Shit, I gotta go through all this dialogue. Okay, I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, no problems. By the way, how is this book? I heard of it before, but I've never actually read it. It's okay, I guess. There's a lot of less tension between us now than yesterday. Her voice is still shaking and afraid, but it looks like she's becoming a lot more comfortable with me. She may not be used to talking with other people, but it doesn't seem like she's opposed to be a good conversation. And then the bell interrupts us. Saved by the bell. Hey, shut the fuck up! Better go already, huh? But at least I'll be able to talk to her with more something to be happy about. Oops, we should get going. Right. Brandon, shut the fuck up. You sound like you're having a heart attack over there. Stand up and start heading down the stairs.
I am the highlight of your series.
Come back here tomorrow, okay? I'll bring the manga I promised. Oh, okay. Momowari Senpai! Bum bum bum! Yeah? I stop on the steps to turn around towards Sashi. Her voice is so quiet that it's hard to hear over her the sound of her footsteps. I'm really sorry. Really, I don't mind lending you one book or two. It's not that. I'm coming up here talking to me. What is she getting at exactly? Usually when people offer to do nice things for me, you say thanks and not sorry. Not that you have to bow to me or anything like that. Actually, I should be thanking you for talking to me. Sorry. There you go again. Sorry. I mean, thanks. Thank you. Yep, but glad I can help. We're ascending the stairs as we talk, and before I know it, we're on the second floor where my class is. She doesn't know where floor to go, since she is a first-year student. Alright, this is my stop. See you tomorrow. Sure, tomorrow then. We go our separate ways. Sachi goes on the first floor, while I return to my classroom on this floor. Brandon, shut the fuck up. You sound like you're trying to jack off and then your pants are walking and you're trying to rush to put your pants back on. Well, I did it. I only just met her, but surprisingly, I actually made a promise to meet up again. It's only been a day, but I feel like I've gotten much closer. Well, I'm in the afternoon class. I think it might... I think about what manga I should lend her and try to remember what's on my bookshelf. Is there Naruto? And then the next day morning, I enter the classroom and notice Akemi and Tomo are standing here. They both seem to be very confused for me with the paper bag I'm holding. Whoa, Makun, what's that? Are you opening a store? Brandon, shut the fuck up.
No, fuck you!
You would, gay boy.
You fucking faggot.
You know it, bro.
I will poke you with my trident.
Brandon, you forget. Your trident is like a toothpick.
I know, but that toothpick will still hurt if you get fucking stabbed with it.
I was talking with Sachi a bit yesterday and I told her I'd lend her some manga. I think you brought a few too many. It almost sounds more surprised than anything. Yeah, I think you're right. The medium-sized paper bag I brought, along with some, seemed to be sagging under the weight of the manga inside. Didn't you notice how heavy it was when you tried to lift it? I guess I didn't somehow. Is Sachi-kun on Amazon or something? She's gonna have a hard time carrying that bag home otherwise, you know. I'm starting to worry that myself. I don't think it'll be impossible for her, but it'll probably be hard. Don't think it would be better to give her the books to her a few at a time? I guess I'll let her borrow some of them all eventually, I suppose. Alright, then for now, I thought of some more urgent I need to take care of right now. Quickly turn to Akemi and bow my head. Huh? What's up? Please, let me see your homework! You didn't do it? This is the second time I've heard Tomo sounding surprised. That's a new record, I think. Yesterday, I was looking through my bookshelf trying to find books I couldn't lend to Sachi. I was flipping through each book to determine whether or not it would be good for her, and well, that's how I ended up doing last night. You're saying you spent the whole day reading manga instead of doing your homework?
Sounds like me in a nutshell.
I suppose.
Oh, I called it out.
Yeah,
oh, I called it.
Incidentally, there's a reason I was asking Akemi. Despite the fact that she's kind of an airhead personally, she's actually really a good student. I wouldn't say she's smart exactly, but she doesn't seem like the studiest type. That's not to say Tomowari's grades are bad or anything, but it's easier to ask Akemi than him. Well, I guess I have to. I'll think of it as investment in my future rendezvous with Sachan. Wait, what? Don't put weird obligations on me. No, I'm just setting the table so I can be here sooner. Setting the table? We're not going out to eat. So you don't want to see my homework then?
I like this girl. She's trying to get points with me, at least a little bit.
I will concentrate wholly on the work at hand, so please allow me to see it. Oh, very nice. Okay.
She gave the wink. Ah, Jesus. Do you get to make any choices in this?
I think you do. I'm not sure though. If not, I do have a couple of visual novels where you do have choices. But I haven't played this one, and it's been on my bucket list for a while. Lunchtime. Before I can think about which books I'm going to lend her, I have to haul the manga I brought up the stairway to the room first. Hey, what's up? Hello, Momowari-senpai. What's that? Her gaze shifts onto my paper bag. Does it really stand out that much? It's a gun, and I'm killing you right now.
Yay!
I picked out some manga for you to read, but I guess I brought a few too many. There's a lot. Do you walk to school? Yes. I thought I brought 2 or 3 different series, so go ahead and pick out which one you want to read. You can take a few at a time. I don't want to overload you. Sorry. I'm the one who be apologizing. Anyway, check these out. Okay. The bag crinkles as I dig my hand into it and pile up a tower of manga on the steps. Sachi carefully examines a hand toward the tower, but she looks like she's about to commit some grave sin. I guess she never borrowed manga from anyone before. She looks so scared for some reason. But as soon as she grabs it, she starts reading the summaries and flipping through the pages of the book. Her expression loosens up a little by a little. This one looks really interesting. Well, I saw a bunch of copies of this one lined up at the bookstore a little while ago. This one, if I remember right, they say that they're going to make it into a movie. So did you find one you like? Yes, this one. They all look interesting, so I can't decide. This one and this one. No, wait, this one.
You're your lunchbox this time, you son of a bitch.
What are you eating now?
I'm eating your fucking dumplings. I brought more, remember? You got like 2 whole bags of this shit.
Shut up. You're not actually eating dumplings. You're eating some fucking cheap ass shit.
Actually, no, I wasn't eating anything. That was just a sound effect I made with my mouth.
Wow, it actually sounded like you were eating.
Thank you, thank you.
I wait
actually...
Sachi begins to fidget restlessly and turn her head to me for guidance.
She needs a fidget spinner!
You spin me
right round, baby, right round!
Like a record player. There's no hurry, pick whichever you want. The bell drowns out my sentence. More time had passed than I had realized. Stop cutting it short. Sorry, okay, I'll take this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Hey, wait, what are you doing after school? Are you gonna be alright? Are you gonna make it home alright? I'm going right home. I can help you carry them to your house after class. Wait for me at the school gates. Huh? It's just like, it's so sudden. He wants to come to my house. He's gonna try and put the moves on me. I have to pack up the mom and back in the paper before she can say anything. I'm already heading down the stairs with the bag in my arms. See you after school. Wait, senpai! Having more or less forced this onto her, I leave the shaken Sachi and return to my classroom. That's how you do it to a woman.
Oh, hey, Arctic.
What?
If she has only one eye, would she still have to have 20/20 vision, or would it just be 20 vision?
Shut up. I leave the school building carrying the heavy paper bag. Ooh, the theme of this, dude. It's like an xylophone. I leave the school building carrying the heavy paper bag. I have no idea how far Sachi's house is from school, but it wouldn't be right to make her carry all this home. Come to think of it, I don't even know where her house is. I don't even know what I'm going to do if it's far opposite direction from my house. No, I agree to this. So even if if it's in the opposite direction, I'll go all that way. I really didn't think this through, did I? Now that I think of it, it's like I'm tricking into her and showing me where her home is. Isn't that kind of creepy if someone you've only known for a few days finds out where you live? What if she thinks I'm, like, creepy? As I think about this, I leave the gate and survey the area. Where's Sachi? I suddenly worry that she silently left without me. I guess I was too pushy. I didn't even wait for her to agree to let me walk her home. If she decided to go home on her own, I wouldn't be out of place, and I wouldn't have no right to complain anyway. In this case, wouldn't she have come to my classroom to give me back my manga first? Senpai? Oh god, she came out of somewhere. She came out of nowhere.
Ah, small child! Kick it! Kill it with fire!
No sooner do I hear the voice and realize that she was standing right next to me, looking up. Where the hell did she come from? She really snuck up on me.
Kagebushi no Jutsu!
But it isn't Shadow Clone Jutsu, fuck you.
It's teleportation jutsu, fucking Shisui.
Kagebushi no Jutsu. That's Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah, I know, I mean, I changed it to fucking teleportation jutsu. I just remember when Shisui fucking used that shit. I gotta send you a meme, hold up.
Well, I'll read it later. Shall we go? Oh, she's actually willingly letting me take the books. Nice. I look over and confirm that is in fact her standing next to me, then watch as she quickly leaves the campus staring at the ground with an uneasy expression. Looks like she wants to avoid being seen. I continue after hauling the heavy paper bag along. After about 10 meters on, we turn down a narrow side road, and she slows down to a normal, more pace before turning back and looking at me. She seems to have forgotten what she was about to say. Sorry for forcing this on you. You must think I'm a jerk. No, you're not a jerk. I wouldn't go that far. I think I should go home alone. I don't want to cause you any trouble. I think about it. I seem to think about it for a bit before thrusting the manga-filled bag at Sachi. She hurriedly throws out her arms to try and take it, but as I take my hand off the bag, Sachi falls forward under its weight. The bundle of books lands with a deep thud as she hits the ground. Yep, turns out she's an Amazon after all. See, that's too heavy for you, isn't it? That's why I'm carrying it for you. If you don't hate me, though, you should say so. I pick up the bag of manga again. But isn't this going to be a pain for you? Nope, it wasn't a pain. I tell you, don't worry about it, Sachi. Aren't I the one who's being a pain here? If if you think about it, isn't following someone I barely know to her house kind of rude? No, I don't mind if it's you following me to my house. I'm counting that, Brandon.
Oh, God.
Look at it. No, I don't mind if it's you following me to my house. I count that. Really? Well, I'm glad. So, which way is your house? This way. Just this way. Alright, let's get going. Okay, the two of us start walking at a steady pace side by side. Sachi takes short steps, but since I'm weighed down by the heavy books, I match her speed perfectly. What's up? Which way is your house? If it's in the opposite direction, I mean, what's the case? I can carry the manga on my own. Interesting. Sachi started talking to me on her own. That makes me strangely happy, even if it's only a minor thing. Omawari-senpai. We don't even look like we're walking. We look like we're going down a dark alleyway about to have creepy sex in the back of a fucking van. No worries. This isn't the street I normally take, but my house is in that direction. What sign do you turn on? I don't turn, or, I mean, the street changes, but basically I head in this direction the whole way. I see, that's good. My house is pretty much straight ahead, so we're probably right in the same neighborhood. Does it take long for you to get to school? I think I'm pretty close. It doesn't take too long or anything. Is that so? Cool, cool. Just cool.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that heavy? I think I can help you carry it. Wait, I skipped it. Wait, I'm telling you it's fine. I did drag this all the way from the schoolhouse this morning, you know. Oh, okay, sorry. Come to think of it, I'm the one who invited myself to come along with you, so there's no need for you to apologize for. You're not doing anything wrong. Well, thank you. She still gets that worried look. It's like, smile more, bitch. No problem. Anyway, tomorrow's the weekend, isn't it? Don't worry about rushing through the books. Just get them back to me. You have plenty of time after all. There you go. Look at that smile.
Hey, Arctic.
What?
If I look at her just... So... Would that mean I just have to make... Fuck. So... Do you think it would be easy for me to make easy eye contact with my Sharingan since she only has one eye?
Maybe she does have one giant eye.
I don't know.
But Brandon, take a look inside that deep dark eye.
Mangeki Sharingan!
It's like the one. What if she had like? What if just like a giant Sharingan just appeared in that one eye?
You have to plaster a Sharingan over that eye now.
I'll do it.
Who cares if we get hate?
Mangeki Sharingan. The two of us lapse into silence for a while as we continue on. On our way, I noticed something. Even though we're gently headed in the same direction, but when we started, Sachi keeps changing streets. I think it's because she's trying to avoid streets with a lot of people on them. On top of that, whenever we do end on a street, she bows her head as she walks, looking down at the ground. Hey, is your house on the other side of the shopping mall? I want her to stop looking down, so I try to strike up some conversation. No, it's not that far. It's just a little further from here. We should be able to see it soon.
She's about to kill you. Like, stab you in the gut.
I mean, she's got bruises all over her. I wouldn't imagine she's just gonna pull up her skirt and have a giant fucking RPG under there.
Oh god, what fucking anime is that from? Fucking Future Diary, I think?
I think it's from Future Diary. I think I totally just remembered Future Diary. But we really are in the same neighborhood. Oh. Really? Ah, that's my house right over there. Oh, that looks like a decently sized house.
Watch your parents have one eye too.
Dude, that'd be weird.
Like
she points at the house a little head a ways. Oh, this is your place, huh? And we arrived at a solitary, small, nondescript house. Thank you very much. I could take them up to my room from here. Okay, sure. I gently hand her the manga, but being sure not to drop it in her arms this time, then, with a metal clack, the door to Sachi's house opens. Oh my god, it's a normal person!
Holy shit!
Surprised, the two of us turn toward the sound. The woman who comes out stares back at us for a moment, but she quickly focuses on Sachi, narrowing her eyes. Aunt Mayumi, are you going out? So it's her aunt, it's not her mom.
Huh.
Hachi looks like she's about to cry as she lowers her head, trying to avoid looking at the woman. The person Sachi referred to as Aunt Mayumi is a slender woman with a perfect posture and two normal eyes instead of one giant one. What you got? What you saying there, buddy? You racing against Cyclops?
Yeah.
Something urgent has come up at work. Sachi, who is this boy? She looks over from the top to bottom, her face grave and unsmiling, and her eye creep onto the bag I gave Sachi. She's beautiful, but her stare is so icy it sends shivers down my spine.
Fight me, bitch! Fight me! Fight me!
A student. Sachi's voice is tiny, and she bows her head again, flustered. I'm not sure this woman can hear her. So I try to point that out. She turns to Sachi before she can speak. I open my own mouth. I'm Fuganagi Momowari. I recently transferred to school, and I met Sachi a few days ago. I came here so I could help her carry the books and manga I'm letting her borrow. I try to say this as politely as possible, but I'm probably talking way too quickly. I see. Thank you for doing that for her, Momowari-kun. Her speech is polite, but she says this in a very flat tone, and it's hard to tell what she's thinking. Of course. Now I must get going. Sachi, since you're late, you'll have to eat alone. Wow! Fuck you, cunt! Okay.
Damn.
With that, the woman rushes out of the house. I watch her for a bit until she turns down the street corner, but never looks back this way. Does nobody have cars?
Bitch! More fan art opportunities. I'm giving people so many fan art opportunities. Bitch!
Just have Brandon on my shoulder. Like, both of our backs are just looking at this woman walking away. She's far in the distance, and there's just this giant speech bubble out of Brandon's mouth. Bitch!
Bitch! Bitch!
Oh, God.
The Adventures of Mini B-Man. We need to make that.
I watch her a bit until she turns the street corner, but never looks back this way. A family member, eh? You called her your aunt? Yeah, my mother's sister. I'm living with her right now. Oh, okay.
Her parents died.
I want to ask about her family situation, but swallow the thought and ask what I think is more important. That woman, your aunt, does she treat you badly? Huh? No, not at all. I can't really seem to get close to her, though. Oh. I don't know if Sachi's bad at telling lies or not, but it doesn't seem like a lie, at least. She might be getting her injuries from being bullied at school, after all, but without knowing her family treated her, I can't be for sure. Okay, I'm going home. You can return the manga whenever. Oh, really? Thank you so much. See you next weekend. Yeah, see ya.
Bye!
Sachi hoists the bag of manga with a grunt and a heads inside. After making sure she made it inside alright, I start walking toward my own house. I'm worried that our relationship isn't coming along as well as I had hoped. But at least it doesn't seem like she's being abused by her family. At any rate, I think we've gotten just a little bit closer than we were before, and I smile and I think about it.
I think this...
The cutscene keeps fucking up, man. It's pissing me off. I'll post the cut... Like, I'll actually get the cutscene for you guys so you guys can see it, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But for me, it's just freezing. And I think we're gonna end this here. Holy shit, dude. Wait a minute.
We had been going for at least, I want to say 40 minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out each and every week. Be sure to go check out Brandon's channel in the description below. Brandon is a little bitch, just remember that. But I love him.
I'm just over here freaking sitting on the fucking keyboard, just fucking randomly typing shit.
Just on Facebook messaging a girl. Well, fuck you, Con. I never liked you anyway. Anyway, like I said, I'll talk to you guys all later. And remember to stay cool.